My name is Donald. My background is corporate banking systems. These are the systems that provide the services for corporate clients from the banks. These are the payment systems, reconciliation systems, trade finance, etc. With this particular company, what we're trying to do is address something that has been a problem since I've been in the business, which is unattended interaction with corporations. Corporations, in spite of the fact that banks are spending a lot of money on their websites, don't realize that corporations just want unattended file transfer. They want to be able to get information from the bank. They want to execute transactions against the bank. And they want to do this automated without people being involved. It's not unusual for a corporation to have in excess of 2,000 accounts, even at one bank. It's not unusual for them to have dozens and dozens, up to 500 bank relationships worldwide. They want this on an unattended basis. They want it to interface to their back-end systems. They want to be alerted when there's exceptions or activities that goes over or under certain thresholds. The problem is there's no universal standard for doing this. What we're doing at BancBridge is using the bank website as the unattended file transfer mechanism. If the corporations can have files come from the bank on an automated basis, show up in the directories that they need them to, if they can drop things like payments into a folder and a few seconds later have that executed against the bank, that's what they're looking for. But the problem is bank websites are designed for people to log on to. But it doesn't really matter how beautiful or usable the site is. The corporations want unattended interaction. We created a prototype client-side version of our software. To our surprise, 3 of the largest banks in the world contracted with us right away. 3 of the largest technology providers in this industry contracted with us right away. These are not organizations to be trifled with, and they put in our hands their biggest and most important customers. Today, hundreds, thousands of corporations are using our software daily to perform their banking functions on an unattended basis between themselves and their banks. They're getting messages when they receive or have wires go out with certain thresholds, and it acts as a real enough time, straight through processing, pushing, pulling environment between the corporations and their corporate banks. Software installs and runs in 15 minutes. Executive at this bank estimates that approximately 5,000 of his largest corporate clients are using our software throughout the day. The corporate treasurers, there's hundreds of thousands of corporations with 10 or more banking relationships. This one $8 billion corporation, holding company, just by automating 10 of their banks with the website, which is typically free or almost free, they were saving $18,000 a month in file transfer costs. That means that these organizations are willing to pay over $100,000 every year, year in, year out. That means with 200 corporate banking relationships, I have a $20 million company, $25 million company already, and I don't have to share the money with anybody. This organization said the software was installed and up and running in 10 minutes. I'm privileged to lead an excellent team with not only experience in the core banking systems that provide the services to the corporations, but experience at technology vendors that work in the space as well too, and experience with a wide variety of major organizations. Our world domination plan actually is to create a server version of this, become more or less the Yodlee of the corporate banking world. Allow corporations to get all of their information from their commercial banks and execute transactions against those banks. If you're a corporate bank, we want to show you how you can make a 50,000, 100,000 more off of your corporate clients every single year. And they'll be glad to pay you because you're cutting their costs in half. If you're an investor, we want to talk to you about building out this technology. Appreciate you taking the time.